And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Got a pretty good up. I'm going to show you from one of the industry key players on what's going on with faster payments and all this stuff. Um, it's a coordinated effort. It's not going to like moon tomorrow. They claim they've been doing this stuff for 6 years. I'm going to go over the first article. It's from a company called Payments because that's really what I've studied like the past 4 years of my show are payments. There's different cryptos for different use cases. So I don't have time to study all the different use cases because I got barely enough time to study what I'm doing right now. So before I start off, my name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of these things. I'm going to show you today what's going on, what's occurring. 2024 is going to be a big year. It's gonna be so huge compared to the past 4 years. Like I'm watching news right now just happening daily. Whereas before I was waiting. See, when I first started 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, even maybe about a year ago, we're always looking to the past for news. And there was almost nothing that was new. I'd be bringing up a whole lot of stuff that happened, 5, 10 years ago, and I still bring those things up. But now it's like I can see, and you'll see from the very first news article I'm going to read to you, like the world is getting very, very close to launching this crypto. All right. And we're early. And just because we're early, it's not like, well, okay, now I got it. So let's go to the moon. That sounds like a child, right? So a lot of people like, well, this take forever. Da, da, da. Well, your other option is you could be late and miss it. So that's what it is. I don't know when this thing fully takes off. I have no idea. I know there's a 2030 report, and that means by 2030, all this stuff has to be a green light. I've heard a lot about early 2025. A new president comes in the United States. Da, 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 da. I don't have the magical date. What I have is a great program that shows you what not to do, and that's follow what everybody else is doing on all these other shows. You will get destroyed. Okay. Everything on my show, I've been right on the whole time. Okay. I don't know times and dates, but I know actions of people. And I've been telling them they're going to be shutting down the exchanges, right? One by one, shutting them all down. And that's actually coming all true. And then I'll be like, they're going to create some kind of emergency. I've been saying this for 4 years, predicting how all of this goes down. I said they're going to create some kind of an emergency where they have to create or call crypto bad or something, and they get to take it from you. It's like systemically important or whatever. It's required for our national security. Whatever they're going to come up with, they're not going to pay you. There's no buyback. All that dumb shit, these other channels trying to show you all that buyback stuff. These channels are so fake. I've been telling you from day one. These government people are criminals. They're really going to give you 50,000 for an XRP. You're fucking high, all right? You think you're going to get 10,000, 5,000, 1,000? No, they ain't going to give you shit. What they're going to do is take it from you. I've only been telling you that 4 years now, while the other channels are showing the Ripple trial twice a day, that fake trial. I never showed once at all. I didn't talk about the trial at all for like 3 years because it's a fake trial. I've gone over it. I've proven how it's fake and everything for so many years now. The reason all these channels are fake is because they have sponsorships. And if they don't have that, they sell you scam shit. Okay. That's just how it goes. On this channel, it's different. You pay me a membership fee, and then you get access to the great information. That's just how it works. You don't have to worry about getting wrecked. It's zero wrecked. It's not possible. All these other channels. Oh, yeah, go to Uphold. They're my sponsor. You know what? You're going to get so fucking ripped off on Uphold because the IRS is reporting. Uphold's reporting to the IRS everything you've done. And then you're going to get this tax bill from the government that's going to be insane. And I want you to thank the people that have Uphold as their sponsor because they just fucked you over. Should have been listening to Crypto Hulk. But no, Crypto Hulk, you aren't doing this and you aren't doing that. And I've got to do yield farming. I gotta buy the dip and sell the high. I gotta do something, Crypto Hulk. Your show, all you do is you just buy certain cryptos you don't do anything with. Exactly. That's the whole fucking point. Now that you've put your wallets on every single fucking exchange and every single airdrop, and then you were dumb enough to join the Ripple, where everybody joins the lawsuit or something, so you gave them your name and all that shit like a fucking dumbass. And now the government knows, and I'm gonna be like, oh, you just fucked up. The government knows Jimmy Johnson's got XRP or whatever it might be, and this. Oh, you registered for that? Oh man, you're wrecked. Just thought I'd let you know there. My name's Crypto Hawk, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I just make, I just lie all the way through my videos. I just got out of jail, served 50 years in jail for giving criminal financial advice. There you go. If you already have your stuff on Uphold, it's too late. They're going to notify the IRS. I mean, it's worth a try. Maybe you pull it out now. Maybe they won't do nothing, but you're done. Now, the most I did is I got Dogecoin about a year and a half ago, and then made 500 bucks off it, and then sold it off. And then about a week or a month later, then Uphold was starting to send me emails about due to IRS, we have to register your social security number. And I'm like, you think I'm going to give you my social security number, you dumb cock? So I just closed my fucking account, man. So I don't whatever it is. If the most I have to pay tax, I don't fucking care on the Doge sub. It's $500 profit. Tax on that might be, I don't know, 100, 200 bucks. I don't even fucking care. But that's the only thing they have. My wallet's never been anywhere else. So let's see what we got here. We got, who was the first ones to show up? Army, P-Man 1, Therian, AC Cobra, Mr. Jason, OSW, Luis Pena, RP Flea, Helio Bob, Crypto Greek. And Crypto She-Hulk shows up as a moderator. Let's go into this somewhere around the 30-minute mark. 40-minute mark, I'll open up phone lines for any questions, positive people, good vibes. So yeah, I will have for members only. If you're a member, what I'll do is have you can call in or whatever, but I'm going to say, oh, your name is Command Hawk. Okay, I want you to type in 123 in the chat box. Now, if you can't type, you're driving, whatever, hang up the phone because you're not talking. All right. I need to verify each member, and that's how we're going to do this. Right around 40 minutes. Okay. Let's get into payments right away because I want you to see what all these banks, we got to look at the big picture to know when we get paid. Okay. All this pump stuff, whatever, that's just that's all dumb shit. That's like if you're in the right place at the right time, you can make the money, and if not, you're done. Let's focus on basics. Let's focus on guaranteed money, long-term wealth, these kinds of things, fundamentals. That's what I do here. If you want to like try to chase rockets or candles and talk about chart analysis, this is not the show. This is the show where you actually learn what the hell's going on, and then you can make mature adult decisions. Okay, first we're going to deal with an article on payments. It's PYMNTS. It's a very reputable website. They have real world people. They interview real world industry people, not people like, I don't know, hype people or whatever. No. So here we have an article from, she works for Plaid. I don't know her exact title, but PLAID. It's like a payments company. She's a payments lead, whatever that means. I guess she finds customers. And This article here, what I want you to see, I'm just going to start in on because it's pretty interesting. Now, remember, this is from a real world business perspective, not a 20-year-old YouTuber making videos. Okay. So, Molly Curran, payments lead at Plaid, said eight. Now, listen to this: a sea of change is ahead for instant payments. Oh, we all know. See, I focus on payments cryptos. I don't deal with Cardano. Look, I'm not putting any other crypto down. What I'm telling you is I focus on payment cryptos. That means what it means, okay? Don't add into it. So when I look for internet news, the only thing that concerns me are payment cryptos. That's it, okay? That's my area that I've studied. I don't study what Cardano does. I don't look at what Ethereum's doing. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, okay? I focus on three cryptos for payments, and that's pretty much that's all I got time for, all right? Here's what the lady of Plaid says: a sea of change is ahead for instant payments and for widespread adoption across a range of use cases. Everyone, this is what's going to happen. And she's given an interview here. It says, in the United States, we have been talking for years about instant payments. Well, I know that. And it's been more of a quote, future concept. Like, what's going to happen in the future? What's going to happen in the future? So she says, for years, we've been talking about payments and the future of payments and what's going to happen. She says this. Here's what she talks about in 2024. This is exciting. Finally, we get good news. She says, what's next in payments? Instant payments. What will turbocharge instant payments growth in 2024? She's almost kind of sounding like she's getting ready for something. She said, but with the launch of the FedNow service, July 2022, and the continued ramp up of the clearinghouse, which is a payment network, it's a real-time payment network. If your crypto cannot perform in real time, that means like you send a payment, bam, it's there. If you had to wait 5 minutes because the network's busy, like proof of work or proof of stake or these others or whatever it is, if that shit doesn't move in 3 seconds, it's not going to work. Your crypto literally needs to move. Now it needs to move safely. Hey, these other blockchains can move something in a quarter of a second, but it's not safe. Okay. I know all about the Chinese blockchains and all these things. I've been in crypto for 4 years now. I know there's other platforms that are faster than Ripple and XRP and XLM. Hey, great. Awesome. They're fast. Great. But when shit gets lost on those other exchanges, I've already read the articles. You can't find it. It's gone. It's missing. You lose. How'd you like to lose $100 million? Some of these other web blockchains, you can't find shit. Once you send it, it's gone. Like there's no ledger or whatever, you know? So yes, it's fast, but when you lose shit, you're fucked. And guess what? That's not how business is going to work. That's not how the adults are going to work. All the people with the money, oh, they're not going to lose money at all. So guess what? They're not using no damn Chinese blockchain that runs at 307 gigahertz and they got the flux capacitor hooked up to make it fast. Shit ain't going to work. We're hearing from an industry professional right now on this show. She's talking about FedNow and the clearinghouse, and it's been like 6 years. The clearinghouse has been working on faster payments, and it's taken a long time. She admits that. She said faster payments are becoming a concept of now. So to me, she's trying to like tell us that something is about to happen. That's what I'm hearing. A concept of now. It's not concept of future. We're talking now. She said we're transitioning to a period where biometric authentication, that means iris scan, fingerprint scan, maybe voice analysis, I don't know, facial recognition, fingerprints. That's how it's going to be. She's letting us know right now. That's the biometric authentication, and real time transactions will be standard. Your Bitcoin and Ethereum, if it don't move in 1 to 3 seconds, that will not be the standard. She's telling us biometric and real time transactions are the standard. So if your crypto can't make payments, bullet fast, safe, secured, everything like Ripple, that's why I don't mess with any of the other ones. She said, current benefits. Looking 2024, Curran said FedNow adoption will lag behind real time payments in terms of total payment volumes. Um, Again, she's talking about instant options. She said, in order to spur widespread consumer demand, she added, the payments must be perceived not as convenient only, but as safe as well. I'm not going to get into the rest of the article. It involves more. What they're going to try to do is get people to use this new system. It sounds to me like they they anticipate maybe some people are going to be hesitant and maybe not want to use it. So they're going to incentivize people by giving you free stuff, okay? Cash back, different kinds of reward programs to try to get you to, I guess, take your facial recognition shot, use the fingerprint credit card, like these kinds of things. So she's talking here about having to kind of, again, incentivize people to use this. So I will leave this article where it's at. Just, I watched the little video she made. I watched it for about 10 minutes, and it's a 20-minute video, the interview. Um, it appears that there's going to be a lot of movement in 2024, but she doesn't really say exactly, but she's acknowledging there's some stuff coming down the pipeline in 2024. So that's a real world use case I wanted to show you right there. And let me get into let's see. Got a couple donations coming in. Salvador Ramirez, thank you for that donation. You know, I run a channel, it's based on donations. Um, the benefit of that is you have no scam at all in this channel. Leo has been a member for 9 months. Hulk is a great steward with full armor of God. God bless all of you. Thank you very much for that. Robert Egizio, late fee. Thank you, Hulk, for all you do. 1970 legend. Oh man, gave 20 people memberships. I'm going to read these off. Members, look, I've got people. Some people give away one membership, 5, 10, 20. I think I've seen 50. These are people that want you to learn. I would highly encourage you when you get this membership. Yes, it's free for 30 days. What I'd like you to do is right away, before you forget, register your bank card. If you know by January 26th, if you don't like the show or whatever, which that's impossible. If you don't like it, then you can cancel. But don't let your membership lapse because we're trying to grow the channel. For the first time I hit YT, we busted it. We got over 30,000 subscribers. Now, those aren't paying customers. Those are the people that might watch the show once and say, okay, I'll subscribe, whatever. What I need you to do 2 to 3 times a week, delete the YT app on your phone and then reload it again. And what that does is it keeps you from getting like the YT spammy. What they'll do is they'll make it to where you're not notified. You won't be able to have sometimes a chat box, these kinds of things. All right. So don't let your memberships expire. Register your bank card right away. I guarantee you, I'm going to bring you millions of dollars worth of information for $5 a month. Your first month's free. We're going to have phone calls at the 40-minute mark. If you're new, if you have something positive you want to say or a question, maybe, um, the phone is a good option. So you can call me and say, hey, I don't understand what this such and I don't know everything, but Also, if you're a member, you get the free call. So if I don't know the answer, I'll give you the best bullshit answer. All right. I'll try to make it sound legit. Let me go through. The recruitment office right now is open. The 1970 recruitment office. Dave Stark got a membership. Winnie Beast. Yeah, okay. Balo, Apex Noob, Fidencio, Marco, Best Day Now, MRNC, Sorrenti. There was a Caesar Hernandez, Mike Video S23, DR41L, Crypto Burger, Donnie, Josh Wellis, Skirm, Crypto Sweden, Cody's Q, CJ Baker. All of you were given a free membership because I have a member that wanted to get, I don't give free memberships out. I give information out. I've got members that know this channel is vital for you. I got members on my show. A lot of these members want you to succeed. Okay, this is not some club. We have meetings and shit, and like, hey, I want you to give. No, these people, they're not attached to me. These are members. These are just regular members. And sometimes when they get on the show, some people, like I said, some people give away one membership. Some give away 5, 10, 20, 50 memberships. Okay. And don't let your membership expire. Register your bank card immediately and then come back to the show. And then you're going to see information on my program no other channel has. Now, there's some stuff we'll share, but I've got deep dive information where I connect all the dots and show you. And you watch my show, you're like, my God, this guy has got it all connected. Yeah, because I have you to support me. These other channels, they got sponsors. Their loyalty goes to those sponsors. If I do something like, look, I would never have Uphold as a sponsor, but these other people do, and you are going to get so fucking ripped when the IRS and Uphold share information. You are done. I've never told you to get on Uphold and buy shit. These people are telling you every day, Uphold's my sponsor. Oh, you're going to get so screwed. I feel bad for you if you weren't watching my show all these years, because you watch these other shows. Their loyalty are to these companies, these investment companies. That's how they make their money, are investment companies holding rallies and doing shit like that and selling you all kinds of dumb shit. They were telling you for the longest time, oh, get this stuff called it's crypto custody. I forgot the name. But it turns out they're going bankrupt. And it's like both these two jokers. What's the name of that David Schwartz company with Arthur Brito? Polysign. They're telling you about this Polysign dumb shit for years. And now guess what? Looks like Polysign's going bankrupt. And all these investors. And when you want to buy shares of Polysign, you've got to have at least $5,000 to $10,000 to invest at a minimum. There's gonna be a lot of mad people. Now, I don't know if they're going bankrupt, but they filed for it. Okay, so, but on this channel, I don't give out information like that. I don't tell you what wallets to get. I don't tell you I don't tell you shit as far as recommending anything. I show you news facts and let you connect the dots. Okay, I show you evidence that no other channel has. They're too busy promoting their dumb shit. All right, you'll see. If you're in crypto long enough, you'll see. Johnny Lakers for 12 months, been here. Hulk, I really think 2020 is our year. I think around March. Me personally, I'm thinking March, April, like springtime. Although there's gonna be something massive going on in 2024. I think a black swan. Um, and I think what's gonna happen, now this, I'm just predicting all this. This is not, I don't have facts. What I see, if I'm people at the top, I want to have a safe, regulated uh, crypto market to get all these dumb people like us into buying dumb shit, and then do like a rug pull. All the people at the top at the last second will just sell off all their stuff and dump it in XRP, XLM, and XDC. All the ISO 2002, they're all dumping all into those things, and everybody else is looking around like, oh shit, what happened? The whales will be gone. You'll see. But yeah, they're gonna make their money. The people at the top. I got a, I got a lot of work here. Arthur L gave 5 Crypto Hulk memberships. See, these are just regular people. New people, register your bank card right away. Because what YouTube will do is kick you off. And then you'll, after like a week or two, you'll be like, oh, what happened to the Crypto Hulk show? That's how it works. And also, look, karma. Hey, I was watching something, and that karma stuff works from what I've heard. Some dude was talking. Now, I'm not getting into all this conspiracy stuff. This one dude was either in a lot of black magic kind of stuff or whatever it was, and he was saying they have a code where as long as the bad people, they can do all the bad evil stuff. If they let us know they're doing it to us, then in that world of bad karma and stuff, it won't come back. They won't get like punished. That's why they'll publish certain reports or certain books or whatever. And if they make an effort to at least let people know they're doing bad stuff, they don't get like punished. So even the bad people know that there's like bad juju stuff, you know. And if you want to, so I don't know how this stuff works. I'm not going to entertain that. But please don't be a membership sucker, meaning you don't get a membership, you're just waiting for someone to give you one. I hope the bad karma gets those people. Um, and I hope the good goes to those people that help others and give them memberships, because this time's running out, and there's no channels like this one, I'll tell you that. I really don't watch any other channels anymore because I'm just like, fuck, man, this person's so fucking stupid. They start talking about they're going to burn the escrow of the XRP, and then it's going to rip us off. Like these people don't even know what they're fucking talking about. So I just stopped listening to this, all kinds of crap. Dean was gifted a membership. Erkin Beats, Biff Commodus, Callan Christian, It's Min Park, and Goldsberry 89. You're all brand new members of the best channel on YouTube. There's no dumb shit going on my channel. And if you're disrespectful, I'm the only person who can cuss people out, and that's usually from bots or stuff like that. I don't allow disrespectful dumb shit on this channel. If you're arguing with people or something, no, you got to go. Go to another show. Dave Ryan gave somebody a membership, and it's Chemo. Chemo, by Jove. Bill Quackenbush, thank you very much. Appreciate that donation. That's as long as I got donator people. I just look. I'll tell you what. I get every week 7 offers from these different exchanges. There's some of them are like number 7, pretty high up exchanges want me to like do stuff, But I can't get mixed up in that. I can't do the whole BitBoy thing and everybody gets ripped off and shit. Like I'm not trying. I want like good positivity to come to me for the rest of my life. And that's why I'm shown information, and I'm not going to get into that either, but I'm shown stuff and I show it, trust and believe. I'm not trying to get in trouble. The Watcher, member for 6 months. Thanks for the true lies. The Incredible Hulk. Got that right. Okay, we're scrolling through here. Oh, man. We got red pilled. Stuart Lavelle is on the hunt. That's the part of the recruitment office. I'm sorry. This is the channel to keep on track through a turbulent 2024, a beacon of light in all the darkness. That's what I've tried to do, everybody. There's no hype and no dumb shit on this program. It's all honest. See, if I'm gonna hype dumb shit, you're not gonna pay me. See, this is how we keep in check. You're not wasting your money, because if I'm talking about lies and scammy shit and chart analysis and all this dumb shit, then you're gonna stop paying. And then that would not be a good thing. So I got to make sure I come up with news that's accurate, and we can predict stuff. That's what you need. All that chart analysis, the FBI and Chainalysis have done all the studies. 50% of the crypto prices are fake. So therefore, when the chart analysis people look at the crypto exchange prices, guess what? Half the chart shit is fake just from that. And then we have a manipulated market. It's not even real. So that chart stuff is like bozo. It's like not even real. Okay, then. Oh, yeah. And also, these other channels, like Digital Dipstick and Digital Dildo, they weren't doing any chart talking stuff 6 months ago or whatever. I've been listening to them for like years. They just all of a sudden got on that bandwagon and tried, because you get followers, right? So here's the game. You've got to have speculative gambling type chart analysis things, because people want to hear about a pump and when's it going to happen. It's all manipulation. I don't do that dumb shit on my program. All right, we don't talk about Fibonacci and all they make up all the dumb shit. That's so fucking stupid. Half that shit's just a lie anyway. RCM Cap 12 late fee Hulk. Thanks for all your efforts. Appreciate that. Dark. What do we got here? Wait, Tar Heels. That's Dark Nettings gave one person membership. Now that's Jim Sean. Jim, see how that works? And just so new people register your bank cards right away. Don't let that membership expire. Because I got people that like joined and then just gave you membership. Like they don't even know you. They're hoping you don't get wrecked. You see what's going on in this channel? It's different. We're trying to do good in a world of all kinds of fucked up. Okay. And we're hoping that the good kind of rubs off on us a whole bunch more than all the bad shit we've done. So yeah, I've done enough, trust me. Jim Mulligan, Merry Christmas to Hulk's Army. Thank you very much for that. Tar Heels, explain Uphold and IRS and us getting wrecked. So I don't know if Uphold was an experiment. I know that for somehow they just kept selling XRP all this whole time, never got in trouble, never delisted. Kind of interesting, right? And then in the end, like recently, then all of a sudden Ripple joins them. Wow. Why didn't they join the biggest like Coinbase? Why is it Uphold? I mean, I kind of have my ideas. They're part of the government as well. I think that we were test rats. They needed liquidity. They needed to get some kind of market maker liquidity kind of thing going. They needed us to help them. One of the Ripple executives years ago said, "We're like the test rats. We're the people testing it. So it's not designed for us. They'll let us use it and buy it initially, but it's not designed for us." So I think that's what kind of Uphold is like a hub, some kind of a hub that they wanted to test for a lot of years and see how it works and stuff. Um, I never would mess with any United States exchange. I did buy Doge once, made $500. Uphold wanted my IRS information. I'm like, no, buy. Um, so that's when I closed the account up. But it's just now Uphold. See, look, we've already gone. There's no crypto laws in the United States. There's no crypto definitions in the United States code describe it. Like in any other penal code, it's going to tell you if you do a crime, here's your penalties, minimum, maybe maximum. At least it's how it is in California. I've worked law enforcement in California. Pull somebody over. There's records on how much legally they can charge you for a speeding ticket, or if it's like aggravated assault. It describes. There's none of this at all for crypto. Zero. So what Uphold does is, since we have no laws, they have the lawyers. Like, I'm not a lawyer. They have lawyers that know everything I'm saying, but everybody's playing dumb. Like, what? I was born yesterday. The IRS has regulations based on law. But if we don't have law, then they can't regulate. You notice how Gary Gensler ain't regulating crypto? And you ask him, hey, Gary, which cryptos are security? You know what he says? The Howey test is very clear. No, it's the same fucking answer. I could tape record that and just play it every time he's asked the question. You know why he doesn't answer? Because he knows he does not have authority. Oh. No other channel's telling you this because they're fucking stupid. They're too busy talking about the Ripple party or doing something fucking stupid like that, all right? Or some NFTs or whatever. They were selling Web3 shit. Wow, they stopped doing all that. Like these people just sell you dumb shit. It's all they do. I've listened to them for years. That's why I had to make my own channel. I can't take this shit anymore, you know? So if you got to uphold, you're screwed. You'll be getting. I've already got people already getting letters and emails from IRS. So just letting you know. Thank the channels that have Uphold as their sponsor. Because I didn't never recommend that shit at all. RCM Cap 12 gave somebody a membership, and it was Shelly. We got Biff Commodus. Welcome to the members video live stream. Let's go to our next article here. Make it a good one. Oh. Okay, we're going to talk about Israel. Hopefully, they won't zap the channel. Because I got information no other channel has. I think it's kind of like secret stuff. We'll find out. There's the article $25 billion chip plant, microchip, not potato. $25 billion chip plant, biggest ever company investment in the country. What we got going on is Israel agreed to give Intel chip manufacturer a $3.2 billion grant so they can build a $25 billion chip plant in southern Israel. Are you hearing this? This is amazing. Both sides said on Tuesday in what is the largest investment ever by a company in Israel. I want you to see something because, boy, I got something to show you later that no other channel can touch. Like MC Hammer can't touch this. That shit was like 30 years ago. Can we move on with the dumb shit comedy? Well, absolutely. Sure thing. The largest investment ever by a company in Israel. Oh my God. And it deals with computers, chips. The news comes as Israel remains locked in a war with Palestine. Militant group Hamas in the wake. Washington has increased pressure on Israel to take further steps to minimize civilian harm in Gaza. I'm so not going to comment on that war. The expansion, okay. Intel's efforts to foster a more resilient global supply chain. Now, I want you to see something. Why are they building it over there? Couldn't they do that in Texas? Why can't they expand somewhere where they're not ready to get blown up? You see, there's already a plan. And this plan was like 10 years ago. All this was planned out 10 years. I'm going to show you. I got evidence incoming. All this shit was planned like 10 years ago, I'm sure. And it all has to do with Ripple's early partners from 2013. And I'm the only channel showing you all that. When I show you something, it all makes sense. Yeah, Crypto, why is Intel over there and why are they not in India or something? I mean, Israel's ready to get all the hell blown out of them. I don't know. There's some kind of a plan, isn't there? Let me look here. The new Israeli plant is the latest investment by the U.S. chip maker in recent years. Intel plans to spend more than 33 billion American dollars in developing two chip plants in Magdeburg as part of a multi-billion-dollar investment drive across Europe to build a chip capacity. Berlin has pledged big subsidies. Germany. Well, we're back to Germany again. Israel's first banking partner was Fedora Bank in Germany. Germany just always seems to happen to pop up. You notice that? Berlin has pledged subsidies to attract Germany's biggest ever foreign investment. Oh, well, we got something in Ohio. Oh man, we got to read. In 2022, Intel said it would invest up to 100 billion to build potentially the world's largest, oh my god, the world's largest chip making complex in Ohio. Are you serious? Oh my god. And rivals Samsung and Taiwan semiconductor manufacturer. My god, Ohio. Israel's finance and economy ministry said Intel's investment, especially, is going to attract significant investment in chips. Um, well, I'm going to show you something here. They start talking about billion shekels, $16 billion worth of goods and services over the next decade. In Israel, America is coming into Israel to build it out with tech. It's going to be a hub. I'm telling you what, I'm going to call this one, okay? Like I did in the show. And in my I know it's 40 minutes. I'll get the phone calls here in a second. Um, I'm calling this one that there will be a crypto hub of some kind in Israel. Why would you be dumping all this money in this country if ain't nothing big gonna happen there? Go Buckeyes, right? Oh, how funny. Okay. Well, look what Crypto Hulk has here. Let me do a copy and then a paste. Oh, it's in Columbus. Somebody's in Columbus. Man, like the world's biggest chip maker in Ohio. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so here's the article. I made a 1 minute video. Okay. And what do we have? It's 2013-14 Ripple Israel. Now I'm going to watch the video and narrate it to you because this is an important one. Okay. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to play the whole 1 minute video. You won't be able to hear it, but I'm going to tell you what it's saying. What I do, it's 2013. I went to what do you call that? Wayback Machine. The upper right corner, you got September 2013 Ripple Israel time stamped right there. So it says the next generation of digital currency is now available in Israel. Ripple Israel is the first Ripple gateway established in Israel. How about that? 10 years ago, everybody. Has any other channel showed you this? No. What are they going to show you? Dumb shit charts, right? All this speculative dumb shit stuff. They're going to talk about the Ripple, whatever it is, jump up, down, go, Ripple. But they don't show you this real shit right here, do they? No, they don't. I'm the only channel who comes at you with facts. They come at you with speculative dumb shit, okay? Ripple Israel is the first gateway established in Israel. We provide a service enabling people to transfer their new Israeli shekels. You know what that new Israeli shekels is? A CBDC in Israel. All this shit's already done. Have I not been telling you for 10 years, everybody? I'm sorry. Have I not been telling you that for 10 years, all this stuff is done? No other channel shows you this. They have no idea. These people are, all they do is sell dumb shit to you, okay? They talk here about a new, and it's a capital N, new Israeli shekel. They're talking about digital currencies, and in that same paragraph, they're talking about new Israeli shekels, digital money. It's already been done. You heard this on any other channel? No. Let's see here. Ripple Israel is also the fastest growing Bitcoin exchange in Israel. You can now trade Bitcoins for shekels directly with other people. It says here Ripple Israel is the only service in Israel that provides automated Bitcoin withdrawal. Listen to this. Most Bitcoin withdrawals are initiated within 60 seconds after the withdrawal requests have been submitted. For security reasons, we keep the large majority of the client's funds offline in cold storage. Now, listen to this. Therefore, larger Bitcoin withdrawal requests are processed manually and are usually initiated within a few hours, if not immediately. Very, very interesting now, huh? Now all of a sudden that Intel story, Crypto Hulk, why the hell, what's so big? Why you tell us about Intel in Israel? Now do you kind of get in the picture why I'm telling you? Because Israel is Ripple's partner. And this was already determined 10 years ago how it's going to go down. They blocked my donations. Okay, I'm going to get a screenshot of this so I can send it to my contact. Okay. Here's what they do. Here's what YouTube does to people on my channel so I can't grow it. The Black Sheep says, and he gave a donation, they blocked my donation on the PC. Wow, guys, keep the memberships active. Don't get wrecked. No other channel keeps you plugged in and prepared. So he probably had to go to his phone to do this stuff. All these little games. Like I said, every 2 to 3 times a week, delete the YT app, then reload it. For 50% of the people, that generally helps. Some people it doesn't. Some people have to actually go get a new email and register with YouTube again, like my brother. That's how bad this platform does. This platform knows the value of my channel. They don't want you to know this information. You ever hear this on other channels where they can't? Well, there's a couple, but it's like this is like what they do. Yvonne Medeiros, Merry Christmas to all the Hulk family. Thank you for all you do and appreciate your truths. Thank you very much for that. See, we're getting near the end, and this channel knows that they were fighting so hard that we couldn't get over 30,000 people. I'm going to do allow phone calls if anybody has one. Let me. It's if you're in the United States, it's 916-906-3095. That's 916-906-3095. If you're outside of the United States, you dial a 1, then 916-906-3095. You have to be a member. I'm going to pick up the phone and answer it. I'm going to have you type in something at the bottom in the chat. If you can't type it in the chat, I hang up the phone. Okay, it's that simple. Here we go. Hello, Crypto Hulk here. Who's this? Regretful Vet. I see you there. Type 1, 2, and 3, like the number 1, 2, 3 in the chat box. Okay, there you go. You want to go on speaker? Okay, what's your question?
I mean, no real question.
Okay.
I'm continuing to learn more about this. I think you're a valuable resource with this. I learned something today about like the supposed hack. Like I don't really understand the tech stuff, but like adding ordinals and scripts getting added to coins and how the XRP ledger was basically tested today or recently, and it functioned exactly how it's supposed to do. So don't fall for all the nonsense. I don't know. I would just try to find more information that I can't explain it very well. I can barely attach a picture to an email. But
yeah.
The world is like a powder keg right now. There's not any aspect to global life, whether it's business. We got people rioting for a war, shutting down Christmas carolers. Like the world is just nuts.
Yeah.
So just hang on. Hopefully, you have some stuff to get through it, and food, water, the essentials. Be careful with this. I took your advice and other transactions except for one.
You kind of faded out there.
I said I took your advice. I took your advice, and I've heard it from other people too. But like, you're only you don't want that many transactions. You don't want any transactions on your wallet. You
Right.
just want that deposit and just sit on it and hold it.
Yeah.
You probably people probably have other stuff besides XRP. I would try to use that to make money and just try to never use the XRP until you have to.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I've been telling people. Like, don't be like don't register for every single airdrop. Don't register on every single this, because what you're doing is you're putting your wallet address out there, and now they're going to be watching it. You know.
I didn't know that. I would put it into these like giveaways on Twitter sometimes, but I haven't done that in a long time.
All right. Regretful vet. Thanks for calling.
Can you unblock me on Twitter, dude? You're the one that I really want to follow in the crypto world, and I'm not unblocked on there. I didn't do anything to deserve to get blocked.
Okay, I'll try to. Let me write it down. I don't know what happened either. Just sometime maybe it was a typo or I hit a wrong button.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to find people that you blocked too. I did it for some lady the other day, and it was like took me a day to find out like how to get it in there. I just had to type in her actual name.
Okay, so what is your name on regret or Twitter? Okay. Okay. Let me go take a look later and see what I can find. I'll just type your name in, and it'll show blocked, and I'll just click unblock. So that's how you do it.
All right, cool.
All right. You can call again sometime. Thanks for calling. That's kind of weird. The phone was kind of going in and out. Hold on now. Hold on there. Crypto Hulk here. Who's this? I'm good. Go ahead and type in Cooper Boy. Type in the number 752. That might take. There you go. You want to go on speaker or what?
That's fine. It's going to be about the ledger.
Okay.
The question I had for you is, what I'm worried, Crypto Hawk, we talk so much about the government taking our coins from us, you have, and what to do. And we've listened to it real well on that. My concern is how do we know from our ledger, let's say we send some back, let's say it hits up to, I don't know, $50. Let's say, okay, we're going to try to get some of our money back, let's say, and we kick it back on the exchange. What's the government from stopping us catching our ledger address, knowing what we have?
There's different ways to send crypto to other people. Like you could send it to somebody, maybe they have something that you want, maybe they got money and they want to pay you cash for your crypto, so you could actually send it to their wallet, and once there's a confirmation, they hand you a wad of cash and you walk away. There's different ways. I want you to get out of the mindset that the only way to get money from your crypto is an exchange. In the future, they're going to open up all kinds of opportunities that we can't even imagine right now in different countries. And there'll be a lot of different ways. Like I'm looking at one now. It's called Swiss Gold. I have it in my little thumbnail up here. You can like go to Switzerland, open up an account, and get a bunch of gold, or do it from your computer. Like I don't have all the answers. I'm not going to show people obviously how to evade any tax or whatever. What I'm just saying is, in the future, you're going to have more options than a crypto exchange to make money off your crypto. Maybe you stake it somewhere and they start giving you a paycheck the next day. I mean, you stake whatever $500,000, and the first day you get a paycheck for $5,000 or something, whatever,
Okay, I get that. Okay, so here's the other question. So We have our keys to our ledger. What's scaring me is, like you said, okay, there's different options. Okay, now I get that. But if we shoot it to the exchange, let's say we shoot in 500 coins. We shoot it in. Now the government, can they get that from the exchange, my address, and come in and sneak in and take what I got off my ledger?
You know, governments can do different things. There's right now there's a coalition of maybe 60 or 70 countries that have kind of joined together, and they said we're going to be the world police, and we're going to notify each other if we get requests from if the United States asks France, hey, is Cooper Boy doing this? There's going to be those countries that are not a part of that. That might be where somebody might want to go to one of those other countries and use their service. So that means you might want to get whoever the person might be, might want to be a citizen or get permanent residency or something in some kind of a country. That would give you access to get one of their ID cards or something. There's a country right now, Palau, that kind of does that, by the way, Ripple partner. But you can go to some other, yeah, it's cheap. It's like $500. Just thought I'd put that out there.
Okay.
But you can go to like Palau and get citizenship, digital citizenship, and then go to an exchange somewhere, and you can even maybe talk to Palau about changing your name. And I don't want to get into all these kinds of things, but I mean, it's not a big deal. We can figure this shit out. These people are not that smart.
Okay. All right. Good enough then. I'll chill out on that. Thanks a lot, Hawk. I'll let you get another one. Shout out to Mini Cool Cat, and thanks for all you do. Merry Christmas to all, and thanks, Hawk.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. Merry Christmas to you. Okay, let me turn the volume down first. I got some members that got signed up. I'll get back to them in a minute, but I got to take care of some business here. Stuart Lavelle, regretful vet. You can't donate today, but I can. I got you. I got you, bro. Wow, man, this channel, these people are something else. 1970 Legend gave 20 more people, so now there's 40. Wait, here we go. Corolla Gaming, Tor R, Ryan Evenson, Normal 1978, Shade of Evil, Mike Snowden, Vivo 2022, Anno Mander Rake, Pharaoh Towers, Jorge Acosta, I'm calling him George, Jorge Acosta, Eric Tarago, DJ Polarizer. Those people got memberships. 1970 Legend, along with Martin Isgendorn. And then let's see. The Black Sheep, $2 blank, LOL, unblock fee. But doing that with your phone, when you delete the YT app and reload it, it takes care of a lot of dumb shit that YT tries to do. Okay, here. All right, I can now accept calls again. If anybody has some questions. Look, we're still early on this. Don't start worrying too much about like, hey, on a scale from 0, meaning not worried, to 100, terrified, where am I at where I'm afraid I can't cash out my crypto? I'm at 0. I don't fucking care. I'll figure this shit out, okay? There's all kinds of international lawyers and ways to get around problems, what we'll probably be talking about in future episodes of Crypto Hulk. But yeah, we're not worried about that stuff now. Don't even worry about it. So we got that one is thing done. Now we go back to Israel again. Let's see what's going on in the news with them. We're going to finish off the show with Israel. I've got this article here. Yeah, then this will be like the last article of the show. And then I got to work on tomorrow morning's show at 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. So new people, if you don't get notified because YT is being an ass, then know that my shows are almost consistent. I have 6:30 a.m., 6:30, 6:30, 7, whatever p.m. almost every day. So if you're like, I wonder if Crypto Hulk's on. Now, if you go to my channel, I start the show early. Like when I go to sleep, I'll have the show sitting there, so you'll know. But the chat will be open, the top chat, and maybe 20, 30 people will be chatting in there overnight. Sometimes if I can't sleep or something, I'll wake up. But you'll know my show is on, but you have to go. You may not always be notified. I'm showing you how to undo what YT does. They will unsubscribe you. Just want to let you know. So that's why it's important when you get a membership, get a payment method in there and they lock you in. Then they can't really unsubscribe you when you're a paying member. Okay, that would be like illegal. If that happens, we need to know so I can start filing criminal charges if I got 100 people telling me the same thing. But that's why I suggest if you get a free membership, a lot of times what YT will do is bounce you because you ain't paying. A lot of people said, "Hey, I was on a membership and all of a sudden I just didn't see anymore. I thought you went off the air." No, I don't go off the air. I've been here for 4 years dealing with all the dumb shit at YT. So when you get your membership, let's grow this channel. Link your bank card in, and so that way they won't bump you. Okay, and it's $5. Okay. So anyhow, let me get to this article right here. Let me take a look. Back to Israel again. The United States have loaded 244 U.S. cargo planes and made deliveries to Israel. 20 ships delivered over 10,000 tons of military equipment to Israel. Okay. The Defense Ministry of Israel has made NIS $2.8 billion from additional purchases from the United States. Furthermore, it reports all of Israel's military industry production lines are working round the clock. The TV report follows comments Lidik MK Tally Gottlieb, who claimed at a faction meeting earlier today that the quantity of artillery shelling of Hamas targets in southern Gaza has dropped dramatically in the past 3 weeks. The report also addresses what it says have been claims that the IDF is engaged in armament economics. In other words, that it is conserving ammunition to ensure it does not run out. It says there has been no case since the start of the war where the Air Force did not strike the ground and forces did not fire because of shortages of ammunition. December 6th, the Defense Ministry had published the arrival of the 200th U.S. cargo plane carrying military equipment for the IDF. I think that'll be the end of that article. What we're seeing here again, I'm not, on the show talking about a war or nothing, but when we've got Ripple Israel and the digital shekel was already made 10 years ago, I just showed you, I'm like, that's pretty shocking right there. And then you got Intel coming in the southern part where all the Hamas stuff is going on. They're going to build a big ass factory there with microchips. The U.S. is not leaving that one alone. Okay, this one's already planned 10 years ago. That's why I showed you. That's why I have the deep dives that I have, and nobody else showed you that. So now you can say, my God, all this CBD stuff, it's all done. Yes, it is. I don't know what, look, I don't have all the answers. I just showed you, and you saw it right there in 2013, September. Israel already had their new digital shekel. We just looked at it. CBDC, whatever you want to call it, okay? This shit was done. Then Intel's building a big old thing there. And the U.S. is right there. Ain't nothing going to happen over there. I'm just letting you know. It all has to deal with Ripple. My name's Crypto Hulk. I think that'll be the end of this program for today. I'm going to work on tomorrow's show, and I will be ready tomorrow with another great show. See you then.